Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo July 12, 2023. Major drama will consume your headspace today. With mental Mercury drawing attention to your ambitions and professional life, you've likely been feeling positive about your recent progress. However, things at home and with your lover may not be as smooth as you've thought, as Pluto orbiting in your solar house of domesticity is cranky and displeased. If you've had to grind extra hard on the job and are leaving things to fall through the cracks at home, your partner could have very fierce thoughts and words on the matter. Listen first before you jump into the heat of the moment. Work on how you deal with your frustrations. As Mars enters Virgo today, think about what coping mechanisms you can employ when dealing with frustrating coworkers and aggravating instances in your work life. If you do not find a healthy outlet, then you may come across as more negative or anxious. Talking about what you need to feel supported and empowered in your career path might be the way, since Mercury in Cancer will oppose Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. Use this opposition to establish your expectations to decrease your frustrations. The Moon not only returns to your financial sector during Mars' first full day in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart, something that will put them at a friendly aspect, but for the last time before the lunar nodes leave your two money houses next week. This is something that will highlight both sides of the financial fence, just as Mars is giving you the confidence to take your financial power back. Today's planetary movement wakes up the dreamer in you. Yes, think about what you wish for, and with your characteristic persistence and dedication, you will probably get it. This is a good time to focus on the skeletal system and the skin. These two systems are greatly aided by drinking plenty of fresh water, all day, every day. Water helps exhume waste through the skin and eases the pressure that builds up around joints. The courage and strength of conviction you feel on this day can see you achieve great results. Although you are almost always sure to prefer peace, you won't be as fearful as usual when it comes to rocking the boat. This is the vibration that brings change, and most often, this can only mean improvement in your life. Once you know what you want, do what you need to do. If things are going to be different, it's up to you to make it happen. It is just as a friendly aspect between Venus and Eris that is creating positive conditions for friendship and relationship building peaks that the Moon and Mercury are contributing to making this count. It is the Moon's alignment with Eris before leaving your relationship sector today that will ensure you are emotionally engaged, while as Mercury, the planet of communication, joins Venus in your friendship sector. This will make it easier to get and keep the communication lines open. This is the start of something that will continue to have a positive impact while continuing to evolve. At the same time that a friendly aspect between Venus, the planet of love, in your friendship sector and the dwarf planet Eris in your relationship sector peaks, so too does their interaction with the Moon. It is during the Moon's final hours that an alignment with Eris and a friendly aspect to Venus will not only ensure you are emotionally engaged but will amplify already positive conditions for friendship and relationship building. Our eyes in the sky. Today, we experience significant planetary shifts as Mars enters Virgo and Mercury enters Leo. These celestial movements present us with a valuable opportunity to delve into our inner selves and address unresolved issues or emotions that have been suppressed. Engaging in open discussions about our feelings with trusted individuals can be a profoundly healing and rejuvenating experience. The energetic influence of these planetary changes is undeniable. We have all been holding back tears, emotions, and uncertainties that are in dire need of release. Lately, it seems as though everything has come to a standstill without any apparent reason. While we may not have anticipated such a change of course and initially desired to adhere to our fixed schedules, it is essential to recognize the value of taking a detour to circumvent obstacles rather than expending all our energy trying to overcome them. Although reaching our goals may take a bit longer, this alternative path could offer us invaluable experiences along the way. Financial commitments may pose challenges during this time. The ideas we present during discussions might not be as effective as we had hoped, and others may attempt to undermine or patronize us. It is crucial to remain aware of this dynamic and not be swayed by confusion, which could lead to engaging in unprofitable investments. Trusting our own instincts becomes paramount as we discern which investments truly align with our individual needs. While it is wise to consider advice from others, it is equally important to exercise critical judgment before incorporating it into our decision-making process. However, it is essential to be mindful of our immediate reactions and responses, as they may come across as needlessly aggressive, potentially alienating those who dare to stand in our way. Embracing a more restrained approach in our interactions is preferable, allowing us to avoid saying things we may later regret. Especially when we lack full certainty regarding the facts, it is wise to remain silent and carefully consider our words before speaking. In summary, the cosmic alignments of Mars entering Virgo and Mercury entering Leo today provide us with an introspective window to address repressed emotions and unresolved issues. Engaging in open conversations about our feelings can be transformative. Despite encountering unexpected obstacles, we should embrace detours rather than exhausting ourselves in futile attempts to overcome them. Financially, we must trust our instincts and exercise critical judgment to avoid unwise investments. Finally, it is crucial to approach conflicts with restraint and think twice before speaking, particularly when unsure of the facts. Today, we witness a fortuitous alignment as the moon enters your income sector, coinciding with Mars' first full day in your work sector. This synchronicity sets the stage for a series of positive and enlightening days ahead, encompassing not only your income, but also your work and career domains. As the moon traverses the lunar nodes one final time before they depart from your two money houses next week, it brings forth a deep understanding of both sides of the financial spectrum. Despite your best efforts, you find yourself struggling to discover the optimal approach for maximizing your transactions. Regardless of your endeavors, your investments seem to yield losses. It is important to acknowledge that positive outcomes cannot be forced. Therefore, it is unwise to insist on having things go your way. Buying material possessions as a means to seek comfort may ultimately lead to financial strain and emptier pockets. Exercise caution and consider the consequences before indulging in impulsive purchases. On a brighter note, others recognize and appreciate your creative talents and expertise, particularly in the realms of copyright, COR, and fashion.